LA Rider is brought to you by Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers, serving Louisiana motorcyclists and their families for nearly 2 decades. Dudley DeBosier, official injury lawyers for the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign.
This is Paul Sr. of Orange County Choppers. If you spend as much time on the road as I do, you learn how to handle yourself. You can't be all bark and no bite. If you had a motorcycle crash, call Dudley DeBosier. These guys are the real deal.
We know motorcycle cases. When the insurance company tries to push you around, we push back.
Plenty of bark, plenty of bite. Demand Dudley DeBosier, 444-4444.
Coming up on LA Rider, we are at Warhawk Harley-Davidson in Monroe, Louisiana for their grand reopening. This is one of my favorite places to visit in Northeast Louisiana. I love the people of Monroe and I love Warhawk Harley-Davidson. They are so nice and so welcoming every time we come up here. 318's got it going on, so you better saddle up and get ready to ride. You know, we love discovering new places to ride and things to do here in the 318 in Northeast Louisiana, but we can't come this way and not come through Vicksburg, Mississippi. And we discovered a restaurant there that is off the charts. Oh, it was fabulous. Not only was the food great, but the view from up there was just incredible. I mean, it's just, you could see the Mississippi and then the view of Vicksburg all the way around the restaurant. It was something to see. It really is. It's called 10 South. Let's check it out.
There is something romantic and nostalgic about downtown Vicksburg, Mississippi. The Washington and Clay Street area that's nestled up against the mighty Mississippi makes it the perfect road trip. Even if you're not a history buff, you can't help but fall in love with this historic city in Warren County. TW and I have been hearing about the incredible food and views from 10 South, a rooftop restaurant on top of the First National Building. The LA Rider crew, along with dear friends Wendell and Lori Chenault of West Monroe, decided to give it a try.
What famous person was born in Vicksburg, Mississippi?
I don't know.
Me.
Was this the closest hospital?
This was the closest hospital. I was raised on a farm. If you look that way,
I'm looking.
you're looking at Arender Farms, okay, just across the Mississippi River.
Oh, wow.
But by the time I came along, they actually gave birth to me at Mercy Hospital just down the street here. So Mom was here, but I never stepped foot. My little paws never touched the ground in Vicksburg, Mississippi. I went back home to the farm in Louisiana. But yeah, my birth certificate says Vicksburg.
Well, as you know now, Vicksburg has a special place in my heart since it's on my birth certificate. So I have to admit, growing up on the other side of the river in Tallulah, I took this gorgeous view for granted. So while waiting on our food, TW and I decided to drink in the view. And I'm reminded of what was in my own backyard growing up.
Of course, Vicksburg we've done before, we've experienced this before, but we've never been able to come to the rooftop during sunset over the Mississippi River here at 10 South. And what'd you think?
This view at sunset is incredible. You can't find anything more beautiful than this. And the river is really high out there. But the view, like all the way around, you can walk all the way around and look at the river and all of Vicksburg. It's incredible.
But we didn't just come here for that view. We came to eat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Now look, you know me, I'm a foodie and I cook. This is delicious. I'm so hungry.
I am too.
I ate a bran muffin this morning at 7:30. Is it good?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
No, they're way over there.
Anybody else want a dessert?
We're like, yeah, if you could bring that and some cigarettes for later, we'll be good. I don't even smoke, but didn't I order a side of cigarettes? Because I just need a moment. Wow. Oh my God, that is really good. Are you done yet? One more bite. But you know what? It was the size of a city block. Right. And there's still some left on the plate.
Right.
But I have to say, this food was phenomenal. I mean, not only did we have the view of the Mississippi River, but it's like they knew that we were coming.
Right.
Because we had the Louisiana connection. We had the crawfish sauce and the shrimp. Even though we all had salmon, we had that Louisiana connection.
It was fabulous. And you can't beat this view. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, we didn't have
it was so romantic.
It was. We love each other. You know, even if you don't go for the fabulous dinner, just going and having a drink and enjoying the view is totally worth it. Soaking in the history of Vicksburg and the view of the Mississippi River, and great food to boot. More LA Rider in just a moment.
LA Rider is brought to you by the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign, a 501c3 nonprofit organization exclusively dedicated to promoting motorcycle awareness and rider safety throughout Louisiana and the nation.
I didn't see him.
She just came out of nowhere.
God, what am I gonna do?
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us. See us. Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
Save us.
Nearly two-thirds of all motorcycle fatalities are caused by distracted and inattentive drivers. Please, watch for motorcycles.
Want a high-quality used motorcycle delivered to your door with a money-back guarantee? At usedbikesdirect.com, you can choose from hundreds of high-quality American, Japanese, and European motorcycles. Just browse our website, pick your bike, get your financing, and arrange your trade-in, all from the comfort of your home. And we'll deliver it straight to your door for free, complete with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Buying a used motorcycle has never been easier or safer. Just go to usedbikesdirect.com and start shopping.
I didn't see him.
Watch for us.
She just came out of nowhere.
See us.
God, what am I gonna do?
Save us.
Well, we'll be back with more from Warhawk Harley-Davidson in just a moment. But now we're in Hammond at the Hammond Harley-Davidson because it is Motorcycle Awareness Month. And Mac is here handing out signs.
It's
good for Mac to be back, and by back I mean out in the community. So virtually every Saturday this month, we have been and will continue to be on locations doing Mac Yard Sign Days, where we give away our famous yellow and black Mac Yard signs, a prompt for motorists to please watch for motorcycles. And here we are at Hammond Harley-Davidson on a very nice Saturday, giving away Mac Yard signs and bumper stickers. You know, I get alerted every time there is a motorcycle crash anywhere in the state of Louisiana. And over the past couple of weeks, there have been way too many. However, on the plus side, now I'm not really a statistics guy, but I did look up some statistics from LSU. And compared to the year 2017, motorcycle fatalities are down 20%. That's a very good thing, but not really good enough. Because at MAC, our goal is to reduce the number of motorcycle fatalities yearly to 0. A lofty goal, but we think it can be done. We like to say, please actively watch for motorcycles. You know why? Because you don't see what you're not looking for. Scientists call this perceptual blindness. And if you're not looking for something, you won't see it. Distracted driving, inattentive driving is one of the #1 causes of crashes. Motorists have got to pay attention. They've got to put their cell phones away, you know, and they've got to actively watch for those motorcycles. Paying attention is key. If you're not actively watching for motorcycles, you won't see them. And you're going to violate the right of way, you're going to turn left in front of them, and you're going to have a crash.
So of course, with it being Motorcycle Awareness Month, you need to put a sign in your yard, so go to your local dealer to get one of our MAC signs. And please watch for motorcycles.
Next week on LA Rider, TW and Tammy take a ride to Winsboro and visit a retro cafe with old-fashioned malts, open-faced hamburgers, and an assortment of goodies.
God, can you suck it? It's so thick.
I gotta come up with some more adjectives. Because, oh my goodness, and delicious is just not cutting it.
You'll eat so much, you may have to be rolled out in a wheelbarrow.
Whoo, my chariot awaits.
Here we go.
All right, don't dump me out.
You said you needed a wheelbarrow. Let's go.
Oh. TW, you're hired.
We'll do a wheelie.
All this and a whole lot more next week on LA Rider.
Whoa! Oh, that was ladylike. Okay. All right.
Oh, you get the
Are we
wheelbarrow
ready?
out of the way.
Thanks, she's hired.
See if anybody else in the restaurant needs it.
Do I have to tip her?
When it comes to power sports, you'll find just what you're looking for at GONZALES in Baton Rouge. All the latest makes and models from Kawasaki, Honda, and Yamaha, plus parts, accessories, and all the latest gear. I'm Amber. Come see me today at GONZALES, Louisiana's oldest family-owned power sports dealer, located in the shadow of the state capitol in downtown Baton Rouge.
Thank you, Hammond, for making Hammond Harley-Davidson the #1 dealer in the state. Head to Hammond Harley-Davidson, your one-stop shop for everything Harley-Davidson. Already own a Harley-Davidson? Oil changes starting at $49.99 and free tire installation by one of the most experienced master techs in Louisiana. We'll work on any Harley-Davidson from 1903 to 2021. Brand new 2021 Road Glide Special for payments of $215. Get top dollar for your trade on a new 2021 Road Glide at a payment you can afford. Hammond Harley-Davidson, serving Louisiana for over 20 years.
At Jandy Imports, we have everything for your ride. From high-quality leather jackets, vests, and chaps, to saddlebags, luggage, and riding boots. We have a large selection of helmets, too, and feature a full line of AMSOIL and bike care products. At Jandy Imports, you'll find the area's largest selection of patches, all sewed on for you while you wait. You need it? We've got it. At Jandy Imports, the little store with the big inventory.
Come see us at Jandy Imports.
When
things get tough, you find out who your friends are. That's why Orange County Choppers, we only roll with people we trust. After a motorcycle crash, get the real motorcycle lawyers. Dudley DeBosier.
Paul Sr. knows at Dudley DeBosier, we don't just talk the talk. We walk the walk. And we don't get paid unless you get paid.
Now that's a deal you can trust. Motorcycle crash? Demand different. Demand Dudley DeBosier. 444-4444.
Support motorcycle safety and encourage other drivers to watch for motorcycles. Purchase a motorcycle awareness specialty plate for your car, truck, or motorcycle. For an additional $25 a year, you can help the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign promote safety, awareness, and training programs throughout Louisiana.
I'm T.W. Robinson. No matter what you ride, put a MAC plate on it and help support motorcycle awareness wherever you go.
Looking for a trailer? Check out Mike Gerald's Trailer Depot. At Mike's 2 Baton Rouge locations, you'll find a huge inventory of high-quality motorcycle trailers, boat trailers, cargo trailers, utility trailers, and custom-built trailers. Plus, the largest inventory of trailer parts and accessories in the area. Can't find that perfect trailer? Let Mike build one for you. Mike Gerald's Trailer Depot. 2 locations in Baton Rouge to serve you. They're Rider recommended.
Just off of I-20 in Ouachita Parish, here is Warhawk Harley-Davidson, and I have with me co-owner Dale Condra. Dale, so good to have you with us.
Good to see you again.
You know I love coming to this store. It's like second home to
right.
me. I do love it. Tell us a little bit. A lot of people may remember this when this was Blue Bayou Harley.
Right.
Tell us how you came on board.
We bought the store in March of 19. Jeffrey Hebert of Cajun Harley and his brother AJ and I bought the store. We've been doing a lot of Harley stuff together for the last 10 or 12 years, and this opportunity came available, so I was a partner in New Orleans, and we bought this store and just trying to expand our footprint in Louisiana.
And you have connections up here, don't you?
I
So
do.
this is kind of home for you.
I have grandchildren here,
yes.
so my wife's from Monroe. So.
That's right, so you have a definite connection.
Right.
Talk a little bit about the dealership and some of the transitions you've made, because we had done stories here and met Caitlin and followed her on her competition, so talk about that.
Yeah, when the store became available, we remodeled the interior of the store. We've added on some things in the back. We've added a new hog room in the back and just made some upgrades to the store and just tried to increase our inventory. We kept most of the employees that were on board. We've added about 15 more, so we're just trying to grow, and we're enjoying being back in Ouachita Parish. So.
You mentioned you did this in 2019, so a grand opening was probably scheduled pretty close to that. What happened?
And then COVID happened in 2020 when we were going to do our 1-year anniversary, so we never really had a grand opening because we took it off and started running and just didn't do that, so we're going to do it in March of 19 and have a big crawfish boil and that type thing. So we got it put off because of COVID, but now that we have the mask mandate that's been lifted, we want to do something today. So we've got a band, we've got a food truck, we've got the blood bank's going to be here today, Kona Ice, so we've got a lot of stuff going on today, jumpers for the kids.
Why is it important to you to be able to have such a dealership here and cater to this community for all the motorcycle needs?
Well, we've got one of the largest DATs in the country because ours tip to tip. We run to Lake Village, Arkansas on the corner. We go down below St. Joe South, so mileage-wise, it's a large expanse. It covers El Dorado, all that northern part of Arkansas, and then all the way over to Ruston and south. So it's a big DAT, and there's not another store between Shreveport and Jackson. So being on a major interstate like 20 here, so it's a good stopping off point for travelers. So
good service shop too,
because
when something happens, it's a good place
to
right.
That's right. Yeah, we've got great people here.
Dale, a lot of people probably remember this place as Blue Bayou, but when you took over, you named it Warhawk.
We did. We wanted to support the university here. I went to Northeast when it was Northeast, so we came back, and there's such an aviation history with General Chenault and all of those volunteer pilots that were from this area that were crop dusters in Tallulah, Rabel, all of those places. So we wanted to show some heritage with that name. We talked to Dr. Bruno at the college, got his permission, and we're Warhawk Harley-Davidson, glad to be. So.
We really do. We share that diploma and we share that love
That's
of
right.
that university. So I'm glad you did this, and I love being able to call it Warhawk Harley-Davidson. So if you're in this area right off I-20, you need to stop by.
Motocross? We've got it at GONZALES in Baton Rouge. All the bikes, all the gear, and the expertise to help make you #1 at the track. From beginner to expert, we've got just what you need at GONZALES in Baton Rouge. Come see us today at GONZALES, Louisiana's oldest family-owned power sports dealer, located in downtown Baton Rouge in the shadow of the state capitol.
Race on down to GONZALES. Becoming #1 starts here.
We're waiting for you!
Thank you, Hammond, for making Hammond Harley-Davidson the #1 dealer in the state. Head to Hammond Harley-Davidson, your one-stop shop for everything Harley-Davidson. Already own a Harley-Davidson? Oil changes starting at $49.99 and free tire installation by one of the most experienced master techs in Louisiana. We'll work on any Harley-Davidson from 1903 to 2021. Brand new 2021 Road Glide special for payments of $215. Get top dollar for your trade on a new 2021 Road Glide at a payment you can afford. Hammond Harley-Davidson, serving Louisiana for over 20 years.
Want a high-quality used motorcycle delivered to your door with a money-back guarantee? At usedbikesdirect.com, you can choose from hundreds of high-quality American, Japanese, and European motorcycles. Just browse our website, pick your bike, get your financing, and arrange your trade-in, all from the comfort of your home. And we'll deliver it straight to your door for free, complete with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Buying a used motorcycle has never been easier or safer. Just go to usedbikesdirect.com and start shopping.
I didn't see him.
She just came out of nowhere.
God, what am I gonna do?
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us. Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
Save us.
Nearly 2/3 of all motorcycle fatalities are caused by distracted and inattentive drivers. Please, watch for motorcycles.
At Jandy Imports, we have everything for your ride. From high-quality leather jackets, vests, and chaps, to saddlebags, luggage, and riding boots. We have a large selection of helmets, too, and feature a full line of AmSoil and bike care products. At Jandy Imports, you'll find the area's largest selection of patches, all sewn on for you while you wait. You need it? We've got it. At Jandy Imports, the little store with the big inventory.
Come see us at Jandy Imports.
Welcome back to Warhawk Harley-Davidson here in Monroe, Louisiana. We are having so much fun, and Amanda Joe was able to make this trip. And I always like to say, when Amanda Joe shows up, she can show out because she's got the skills to prove it. Tell us a little bit about what you were doing here in this parking lot earlier.
Yeah, so I rode up here on my competition bike. That way we could do a little demo riding. And actually, we had a guy come up and take on the challenge. He made it through that keyhole very well. I was impressed.
Wow, what did you think when he came up and kind of said, hey girl, I'm gonna take you on here?
I mean, it was exciting for me to see someone else get excited and want to be involved in it. It was nice, and he did an awesome job.
Well, and those are some tight turns in there. I mean, that's got to be tough to do.
They are. It was very impressive.
The interesting thing is, you've been doing some skills demonstrations here in Louisiana, in Monroe, but at this time, while the show is airing, you're not even in Louisiana. Where are you?
Right now, while this show is airing, I and my team are in Iowa at a skills competition.
And I know that you had to practice getting ready for that. I know Mother Nature didn't cooperate, but tell us a little bit about how you prepared.
Well, we had a couple days before we had to leave where we could get in some practice. However, it was raining, it was cloudy, The concrete was a little wet, but we were still able to make those turns and get a little practice in.
I wouldn't even be able to do the practicing part. Let's take a look. You know how much I love showing these South Louisiana ladies how to pass a good time in the 318. We have had a ball at Warhawk Harley-Davidson in Monroe.
It's been nice getting to meet our viewers and interact with them. Everyone here is so nice.
Absolutely.
I always have a lot of fun up here. The people just are wonderful, and everybody knows us. I feel like a star.
You are a star, and you're a star. I'm just the home girl. But we had some other home folks here putting on a little bit of entertainment that I don't even think we were expecting. You know, not sure why they didn't ask us to join them on that dancing. Well, maybe I
think I know why.
Yeah. I probably know that answer to that one too. Just a little bit of the fun that we had here today at Warhawk Harley-Davidson. Well, you know what we say, we haven't been everywhere, but it's on our list. We'll see you next time on LA Rider.
LA Rider is brought to you by Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers, serving Louisiana motorcyclists and their families for nearly 2 decades. Dudley DeBosier, official injury lawyers for the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign.
This is Paul Sr. of Orange County Choppers. If you spend as much time on the road as I do, you learn how to handle yourself. You can't be all bark and no bite. If you had a motorcycle crash, call Dudley DeBosier. These guys are the real deal.
We know motorcycle cases. When the insurance company tries to push you around, we push back.
Plenty of bark, plenty of bite. Demand Dudley DeBosier, 444-4444.
God bless chrome cowgirls like us.